What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for tuning back in. And today I have a different video for you guys. You guys heard me glorify the PG5 and the PG6. Now I wonder which one is actually better. Starting off the list, I'm going to talk about the sizing and the price. And for me, I would tell you guys always go with upper half a size in PG line, just because they are cut small. Because both of these are 12s and a half, and they fit absolutely fine. So for me, like I'm telling you guys, always go up half a size in PGs. If you are a wide footer, you could even go up a whole size. Next up, we have the pricing, and they're both $110. Now, mind you, I know you guys have never seen this colorway because it is my custom colorway. And if you guys do want to customize your PG5, I don't know if it's still up on Nike ID, but if you did, it's going to cost $130. So that's why you guys have never seen this type of colorway. But yes, both PG5 and 6 are $110. Moving on to the style, this is where it gets fun. I'm going to let you guys decide which one wins. You guys can put the style numbers like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, or if you guys just want to put which one wins the style, you can just put PG5, PG6, because this is my custom colorway, my family aura colorway versus a regular PG6 colorway. So I decided I can't really go into style because I'll be a little biased to this one. So that's why I'm gonna let you guys decide which one wins the style. And I think it's gonna be fire, and I can't wait to see who wins. Moving on to my favorite category, as you guys already know, we have the cushion, and we're gonna talk about the PG5 cushion first. And it is amazing. It is Zoom Air, and for that it gets a 9 out of 10. It doesn't get a 10 out of 10 because there's only one 10 out of 10 cushion that I know, and maybe I'll do a review on that one later. But it is a 9 out of 10. This cushion is amazing. It gives you a boost on the ground, and what I mean by that is that when you stand in the shoe, you get like what, a 5-inch boost from the ground. I like that type of feeling. The cushion impact is amazing. The approach force is amazing. It is just a really good cushion. I love this cushion setup. I've worn this shoe inside gyms, outside. I just love this shoe. I love the cushion setup of this shoe, and I can't explain that enough. And I also tried to do an East bait in this shoe. I've done a windmill in this shoe, so to me the sky's the limit on the bounce that I can do in this shoe. So that's why I love it, man. Just a really amazing cushion. If you guys have the PG5s, and you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have the PG5s, get some so you know what I'm talking about. And now, talking about the PG6 cushion, it is actually different from the PG5. It is now React foam or React cushion, however you guys want to call it. And it's not bad, and it's going to get an 8.5. It's there, it's fire, don't get me wrong, but it's just not, to me, as good as the PG5. It doesn't give you that boost like I said the PG5 did. You're kind of more, not I want to say low to the ground, but you're just neutral on the ground. The impact force is good, and the approach force is good. So that's why I said it's like the little brother to the cushion of the PG5. But if we're talking best cushion, then I have to go the PG5 to win this category. Moving on, next we have the support, and I'm going to give the edge to the PG6 because it's a little bit more snug than the PG5. The PG5 is really good in support, at least the ankle support, but this one, it's more narrow, so it's a little bit more snug towards your foot, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna go anywhere to a degree. Just a little bit better. That's why I gave it a 0.5. If we're talking about support and which one's tighter on the foot and more security, I'm gonna go to PG6. Last on the list, we have the traction, and this is where it gets a little tricky. Now bear with me, because the traction pattern to me, which has the better traction, is the PG5. I love this traction. It has the Kobe 9 traction. Obviously, that's why it's a little bit better. But hear me out. If we're talking about the first few months, I think the PG5s win. If we're talking about longer lasting, then I kind of think the PG6 win. And the only reason is because if you guys can see this, I don't know if you guys can, I'll keep it in the light. The edges, the outsides of the PG5 starts to fade away. And mind you, I've only always played with this inside. I started playing with this outdoors, but I've only played with it outdoors maybe 3 times. And it starts to wither and fade away. While the PG6, I haven't had it as long, but I don't think that the traction pattern is gonna wear away. I don't think. I have to see when that time comes about. But if I'm going off of what I know, PG5 traction tends to weather away versus the PG6, which is still here. I want this one to win this category. But out of the durability of the traction, and it withers away, which means I'm gonna lose traction, I guess I have to go to PG6. It's only right, it's only fair, it only makes sense. And last but not least, we have the tier ranking, and let me tell you, both of these shoes are A+ ranked shoes. Now the question is, which one ranks a little higher than the other in this A+ tier? We got the PG5, which I think has amazing cushion. I love the style because obviously I created it. The traction pattern is really good. It's really fire until maybe months prior, then it starts to wither away, and the support is really good. Versus the PG6, which actually has a nice solid colorway. It starts to grow on you. The cushion's really good. It's not as good as the PG5, but it's really, really good. The traction pattern is better and I think lasts longer than the PG5. And the support is better because it's more of a snugger type of shoe. And it's so hard to choose, man, because these are my babies, but these are my babies too. I think, if I'm being honest and unbiased, I might have to go to PG6, just like this, like that type of gap, like it's that close. I think I'm gonna have to go to PG6. If the traction wouldn't weather away on the PG5, I swear I would have went with the PG5. But I gotta be realistic and I gotta be honest. And this one hasn't weathered away. But can I even say that? Because I haven't played with this as much. So yeah, after a lot of thought and a lot of consideration, I'm gonna have to say that the PG6 is gonna be the better PG version that has come out in the last year or two. And it hurts to say that because I got two PG5s and I love the PG5s. Me personally, I have it over this one, but I gotta be realistic and I love this shoe too, so I'm gonna have to go. PG6 is the best PG signature shoe that he's come out with as of yet. And so congrats, man, you won. It hurts my heart, man. I love them files over there. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I know this video was kind of quick, but like I said, I'm just trying something out, seeing if you guys rock with it. If you guys do, expect more of these for sure. After hearing all of that, I'd love to know you guys' opinion on which one you think won. Do you guys agree with me that the PG6 won, or do you guys think that the PG5 should have won? Let me know down in the comment section below. And I'm curious to know which style you guys rock with more, my PG5 colorway or the PG6 colorway. So yes, let me know down below. That's gonna wrap it up for this one. Chauncey, it is on you, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, anything you want to add to it, Chauncey?
What? That's your end intro?
Yeah, that's the end intro.
Thank you for guys watching today's video. See you next in today's video. Bye.